So Stella grew up around the most extraordinary jade jewelry a girl could ever imagine owning. Stella is so well connected in the world of jade, she travels to Burma, Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, to secure this material. And very few people have that sort of distinction. We've never met anybody that is connected in the world of jade the way Stella is, and it's always a thrill to have you here.
Thank you.
I'm so excited about what you brought us.
Me too.
So
me
this
too.
bracelet, when you showed us this bracelet, it's coming up, and I want to give you fair warning on it because this is sort of a once in a lifetime. There is nowhere in the world you buy 14 millimeter Burmese jade beads like this for the value we are about to offer you. It will sell out. I ordered 2. I hope you'll stay tuned for it. You don't want to miss that one. We'll talk all about it coming up. It's under $50, it's ridiculous. But let's start, Miss Stella, with a beautiful ring. And there's something about this ring, it's so clean and sleek and beautiful and wearable. You could stack it, you can wear this as a standalone. It comes in 4 vibrant jade colors, red jade, yellow jade, the beautiful green jade or purple jade. There is a bar set. Look at the way the beautiful gemstones, garnet, citrine, peridot, and amethyst. It almost looks like it's a tension set. It's kind of nested in a base, but doesn't it? They did such a beautiful job with this. $24.98. Wow, wow, wow. How special is that? Beautiful, sleek band. Where do we start? I love jade. I've loved jade since I started working at HSN, since I first touched it, laid eyes on it. I'd never owned jade, and I started buying it many years ago. And there's something about it beyond the beauty of it, is how it makes you feel. Do people say that about their jade jewelry?
Yes, all the time. What they say is, it's just when you put it on, there is something special, because Chinese believe that jade is the only stone that have spirit in it. It's actually alive. There's no other stone. I mean, we know, how could a gemstone be alive? But we truly believe in it for thousands of years.
Isn't that something? There's so much history.
Very spiritual.
There's so much history to jade. I mean, it's such a unique, precious material. It's more highly revered than diamonds or than gold. That looks gorgeous on the middle finger, by the way.
Yeah, it is a precious stone.
Yes.
And there's not that many precious stones in this color. And it's affordable.
How is this $25? You guys, it's $24.98. If you're looking for gifts, everything in the show is on 5 Flex Pay. So $5, and it's on your finger. It's on her finger.
I know.
Isn't that fun?
I can't believe the price. Well, that was always my goal, is to be able, because you have been so good to me. HSN, I mean, all of you guys have supported me for 10 years. I never would dream that I would be doing this for 10 years.
I know, it's pretty amazing.
That's a long time. And because you do that for me, I want to return it. I want to make sure it is affordable. I want to make sure it is something that you will pass it on for generations to come, just like my ancestor did.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Stella has such a trained eye for design, for beauty, for quality, and it really is well reflected in this jewelry. The only thing that I would ask of you is please use express ordering. Jump right in here, get it while it's available. It's under $25. It is a beautiful gift. When you give jade, one of the really lovely things about giving jade as a gift, you as the giver are brought good luck. It brings you luck to give jade. And then when the person you give it to receives it and wears it, it brings them good fortune. So, right? It's the luckiest of all gemstones.
Right. We say the blessing, you know, you give the blessing and then you receive the blessing back. It's just so beautiful.
It is. And look at, I mean, whether you're, or by the way, the green will sell out first here. I don't know how many of these we have available. I have a feeling it's not gonna be enough. Oh gosh, we have a few more than 1,000 of these. And with everybody ordering, I mean, these are limited.
These are
I would get it now. Yes,
these are jadeite green. This is green jadeite.
Wow, that's amazing. So they're all that beautiful green jadeite. There's 2 types of jade. There's nephrite jade, and then there's jadeite jade. The jadeite, they're both beautiful. We love them both. They both are available tonight. But the jadeite is considered to be the more rare, right, of the 2?
Also, it's more precious.
More precious.
You know, they're all precious stone, but it's just much more expensive. You know, the imperial jade are the one that sells for millions.
Right.
Millions.
Right.
A ring like this in that natural jade green. Look at that jade. That is
I know.
green. I just see it on air. Right. that green, when it's Imperial Jade, this particular ring would be somewhere around 10,000.
Wow.
10,000 to 12,000.
Isn't that wild?
Probably even more.
Goodness
Because
gracious.
it's just hard. It takes a whole piece of jade to carve into a ring.
Wow.
To carve into that size.
Yeah.
But we had to cut it open
Right.
in order to set the stone.
I
because
love
most of the
that.
time that you do it, you buy it, it's in a solid ring.
Sure,
Right.
sure.
But we want
really
it to have
adds-
design factor
That's
in
it.
It looks designer. It's beautiful. We're very busy with everybody ordering. There might be 1,000 rings left. That's all sizes. We go from 5 to 10 in terms of sizing. We have all the colors. We have lavender jade, that gorgeous net. All of the jade is Burmese jade. The lavender, the yellow, and the red, they are color enhanced. However, please note, it is jadeite, and in order to get this color, you have to be using a very fine quality piece of jade because you can see the beauty.
The
You can
green is
see
natural.
The green is the natural
green's
color,
natural.
exactly.
But it comes in, you know, because it's natural, I cannot guarantee you every stone is the same color.
Yeah.
Right.
They will all land within a range, but again, because
Within
it is
the
natural,
range.
they do land within a color range, and our QA literally sorts through to make sure that they all meet that criteria. You can see almost 500 gone. With everybody ordering, we're down into the hundreds now in terms of what's left. Red, we have 150 only remaining. So if you're looking, what a fabulous
It's
gift.
never been done. This is really for Christmas. I am not back on December. This is it. So this is the
That's our
Christmas.
holiday show.
Yeah,
Exactly.
This is a holiday show. And we didn't bring that many variety of styles, but we brought in the best price. That,
Amazing.
You know, this
Yes,
is
you
a
guys,
history.
it's brand new. It's
Yeah,
never been
brand
done
new.
before. Brand
new.
spanking new. Your first come, first serve on this. Do
Right.
not hesitate. If you're ordering, you are in, you own it. I know you're going to absolutely love it. So stay right there, and thank you, thank you, thank you for your phone calls. Now, also available, we have, I love this necklace. I've always loved this necklace.